Happy day 160 of day trading the stock market open with a cash account. Let's see what we got going on. Not a lot. Welcome back to the market open. Nothing is going on. We have RELI that looks somewhat decent. Again, same exact PR, digital asset treasury. That is incredibly loud. So, I mean, that's it. That's literally all we have. That's all we have popping, and it is more than depressing. It's unbelievable how depressing this is. BENF, have I seen you before? Oh, you're a penny stock. You got that sugar on my tongue. SPRC again. It's just like, yeah, it's like I could try to make something out of nothing, but you guys have seen it. For those of you that have been around this stream and myself, whatever, for the last 160 days, if I generally try to make something out of nothing, it ends up in like a roughly $200 loss. Generally no more than that. I think I had one pretty wicked loss, but that was actually on a dip and rip halt down. Well, it was halted up and then it halted down and I got rocked. But if I start trading these areas that are so far off of VWAP, and it's like, yeah, well, you could have just played that 582. Yeah, I get that. I get that this is a daily level. I get that this is a support area. I get we have all this room back up to VWAP. But that's not the strategy I'm looking to trade. What's the halt down here? See, like, it's very tempting for me to take this lower band bounce right here. I could play it right now and just play 95 as max loss. And SPRC, that's what I'm talking about. Get over VWAP and then we'll chat. Get over VWAP and then we'll chat. Halt up 670 for SPRC. Possible halt up SPRC. Even if this does halt up, I will be hesitant after the halt up because look at how much space we have until this, for that EMA to cross over. This is, it just needs to prove itself. That's all. That's all. I might take a few shots at it, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too cray. That huge candle was followed up by an even larger red volume candle now, unless this candle turns green. Got that sugar on my tongue. So, we wait. This is not our season. This is not our season. This is pre-market traders season. And I can't let the FOMO from everybody else feasting create famine for me. The pre-market traders are feasting. They're acting like this is the easiest trading of all time, which for them it kind of has been. But for the market open traders, we just get this bull stuff over here that we get to deal with. These rejections, that bear or that bull trap there. Halt down 570, lower band 569. And it's just lather, rinse, repeat. I mean, we're getting wrecked by all these after open stocks. And that's all right. Just gotta remind myself, patience is key. And it's interesting to see some comments coming through, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all know who you are, the real ones that always got my back. But it's like, some people legitimately don't understand what I'm doing here, and that's okay. I'm not really trying to justify my type of strategy to anybody. This is just my journey, right? But if you don't get it, yeah, you can't assume that my trading strategy is going to look exactly like your trading strategy. I'm looking for something you might not be thinking of. You might be looking for something that I'm not thinking of. And that's just how trading goes. There is no one way to trade. So if my trading looks different than yours, it's okay, brother. It's okay. We're all good. Got that sugar. Yeah, I'm drinking an Alani right now, just getting absolutely buzzed. 200 milligrams of caffeine, a little Milli Vanilli right to the dome. Little caffeine kick this morning, bright and early. Know what I'm saying? RELI, SPRC. SPRC, the last 2 days that it's had nice green volume, it's ended kind of lackluster, not too exciting. IBG again? No? RELI is only at 6% now. SPRC, STAK, what's that? Nothing. DRPO, we seen you. Kind of expensive. Nothing really too exciting. I think SPRC is going to be the way. SPRC is going to be the way. CRWG. I can mess with this. CRWG. Hey, this is a recent IPO, kind of, in the last few months. Shares launches. Oh, is this an ETF? Okay, not ideal, but I guess tradable. Yeah, this is an ETF, leverage shares. 2x long, okay. It's going to be SPRC. This is the panic flush I would have taken on any other. Too late, I already missed it. Got that sugar. SPRC hauled down 570 still. Okay, DRPO. Nope. DPRO. 2-cent spread. 918 highs there. We have news. Drone manufacturers. Okay. Whoa, did I just miss that? Did I miss that flash down? Okay, we're at yearly highs for DPRO. Get 9. Gonna get 9. Stock's pretty choppy. Buzzing. Buzzing. Like no other. Let's halt down DPRO 767. Lower band 775. Why is this so loud? I already turned it down. Dragonfly Inc. That's not a bad name for a drone manufacturer. That's kind of legit. That's legitness. Halt on SPRC still chilling at 570. For now, the end is near. MSS again? Interesting. MSS again. %. Good volume here. Kind of riding EMA. Oh, you had an absolutely horrendous day yesterday. Of course, pre-market. You opened up at 3. You topped out. You opened at 380, topped out at 396, and closed at 112. Almost the lowest part of the day. The lowest part of the day yesterday was 110. Holy smokes! What a horrendous day yesterday for MSS. Go ahead, MSS. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Get down. Get down. Yeah, your pre-market party only lasted 5, 10, 20 minutes. Okay. That was a lag on the 1 minute, so we need to be focusing on this level 2 here. See what happens at 150. Nice volume. Yo, I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break. Why y'all convincing me to drink all this caffeine, yo? Tripping. That's an ugly candle. Big red on that candle. Just like the gum. Shot at the title there. Just trying to ride EMA. If it dips under EMA, gonna have to jump it. Let's cut it. There's no movement, so let's cut. Wow, a lot of red coming in there. A lot of red. Look at that. 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 Look at that red. Look at that red. Chop that just in time. Might not be done yet though. This 150 is gonna be problem. Okay. MSS, you're not done. You're not done. That red candle, look at that volume though, that's wicked. That's wicked. Are you gonna convince buyers to get in now, or what are you gonna do? How is a stock gonna convince buyers to get in after something like that? You need some big time volume. Archibald Witwicky. MSS had no new news yesterday, right? Wasn't this a stock that had no news yesterday? And was all of a sudden trying to buzz? Yes. No news today either. Yo, the Qs are going nuts. Or SPY's going nuts. All-time highs again. Oh, that's on the monthly. Never mind. Take that back. I think this is the stock I traded that I was like, I gotta be careful with because there's no news and I don't want to get flash crashed at the end of the day. And then I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Peace. Pretty sure that was the same exact stock. MSS. SPRC, baby. SPRC. Sellers there, 178. Small sellers. Nothing too cray. Wow, gross. See, this is what we get to deal with at the market open. It's unbelievable. Small buyer, 639. Buyers got eaten. There's 41, 43, 45, back to 42. Let's VWAP at 56. Maybe take a stab over 50 to see if it depends if it's in the same minute or not. Why are you always in the mood? It's 45, 47, back to 43 on the bid. Yo, is anything gonna give us a shot? Alright, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back. Swishahouse, baby, we back. Hey, regained that candle pretty nice. Nice. Front side. So is this front side? I mean, I guess. Zoom out and we're stuck in this range, but MACD looks nice. Oh no, my zoom's broken. Okay, all right. No problem, no problem. Come on. There we go. Almost took the same trade again, but I missed it. Usually I don't have my caffeine till like the afternoon. Even with all this caffeine, I'm not I'm not firing off hotkeys, so I feel like the discipline's getting pretty locked, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. My brain's a crazy place, though. My references are all over the board. All over the board today. It's like I speak a different language, and if you get it, you get it. You don't, then that's cool too. Break 7. Break 7. Break 7 and buzz. No, gotta stop rejecting. We need some bulls on our side instead of it getting smacked every single time it tries to do something. DPRO halt down 751. Dump it. I'd probably take this if it dumps. Nope. Looks like we're getting some pressure up towards 7 here on it. Oh no, right when I say that, maybe not. So loud. TBN, yeah, right, look at that. Like no other. Hmm. 15 seconds until a new minute. 15 seconds, let's say, until a new minute. Hold down 609. It is battling VWAP here, and it's not looking great for bulls. Pressure is on. But let's see if something changes. Oh, something did change. Pop through 7, and you got a brand new little flagpole. Give us a new flagpole to play with here. That came off wrong. Give us a new flagpole to start a new day trading setup. So I think different creators call it differently, but basically it flagpoles, and then if it has like one red candle and then another green candle through the highs. I think Ross calls that a micro pullback. I think Relentless Trader and Mighty Stocks call that a 3-bar play. But essentially, it's like boom, flagpole, retracement, pop through. If it doesn't pop through, see if a bull flag forms. Bull flag forms, pops through, and then lather, rinse, repeat. Flagpole, micro pullback, bull flag. Anyways, this isn't helpful. That candle is not helpful. It's not a help. Ooh, buzzing on the downside. Let's go. Flush it all the way down. 609's all down. We need a dramatic move one way or the other. Don't really care which direction. IBG on the gross bull traps. 1, 2, 3, 4 bull traps in a row, just acting like it's gonna go, and then no sir. Hit that rejection hotline. Let's see if Gemini or Chad GPT remembers what the rejection hotline was. What was that number? DPRO making a move to the downside here. Hold down 736. Chat GPT does know what the rejection hotline is. So, maybe dating myself, but any of the younger audience, the rejection hotline was a humorous service that gave people a way to reject unwanted advances without direct confrontation. What it was, people would give out fake phone numbers instead of their real ones. If the person who received the number they would call it, they'd hear a pre-recorded message like, "Hello, this is not the person you were trying to call. The person you gave this number does not want to talk to you. See you again later. Goodbye." Oh, mean. It was very mean, but it... If you ever got hit with the rejection hotline, it cut you deep. It cut you deep. Middle school, just trying to get the ladies' numbers when there was no Instagram. And they're like, yeah, here's my number. Boom. Rejection hotline. And that's what these stocks are doing right now. They're just, this actually might squeeze out some bears here. This actually might squeeze out some shorts. If we reclaim some of these wicks, this is not ideal. But let's see. Let's see what happens. IBG, no new news. There we go. Squeeze out some of them shorts, boy. Squeeze out some of them shorts, boy. Squeeze out some of that. Halt up's 486, which is kind of close. We're 10 cents from where we are now. I can risk about a 10-cent loss. There we go. Possible halt up. We're up about 14 or 15 bucks, so I can hit this for 150 shares and be cool with losing 10 cents a share. That's not great volume, not great candle there, not a great candle there. Okay, if it closes green, it's a different story. Got that sugar. Pre-market high 521. Innovation beverages, huh? I'd say a great job recognizing that that position that the Bears were in prior to that squeeze. Didn't trade it, but recognizing it's half the battle. Is SPRC gonna curl? $81, $80, $81, $79, $78, $77, $79, $84, buzzing, $90, back to $85, $84, $84, $83, $82, $77, $77. Alright, we're getting wiki again. Archibald with wiki. Super wiki. SPRC, a lot of red on that tape. Okay, not a ideal setup here for IBG. I mean, if this comes down here, half of this move is gone. Whoa, what was that about? Hey, yo, that was a flash up. Oh, I think, oh, missed it. Oh, ended up faking out anyways. Let's have a little bit of a cleaner pull would be nice. Something not like that, you know what I mean? Because I mean, yeah, that's tradable, but you gotta be crazy fast on it. You gotta be crazy fast and like not even think about taking half, just like in, out, in, out, in, out. Which is fine. Alright, let's see if it bear traps here. I don't want to take the VWAP bounce because then like this move is already halfway gone. BKKT again, huh? It's only up 16%. Too expensive. There's VWAP. Not taking that. This is how we do. IBG, SPRC. What else did I trade? Didn't I trade something else? Oh yeah, MSS, didn't I? Yeah. So we're up like 15 bucks. But the discipline's been next level again. Dialed. Discipline's been dialed. 48. It did hold VWAP. So what's that telling us? Telling us bulls are still in charge for now. Even though the volume profile has been not great. What's this? 477. MACD about to cross over to the dark side. Unless this candle goes crazy green, then it might have a few more minutes left. I was gonna say I hit that already. Quite the lag fill, but that's alright. MACD getting really close to rolling over, so I'm being a little careful here with size and quickness of positions. I suppose 74. A lot of green there, 77 and 75. '80, '83, green, 78. Having troubles, volume profile not looking too great. And MACD's rolling over. All right, I'm out of here. About $18 profit. Accuracy was at 100% today. That's good. That's good. $2.75, 786, and then I think what was it? DRPO maybe? Was it DRPO? DRPO. Maybe DPRO? No, it was MSS. And MSS for another 765. But I'm out here. Spread love, be good to each other. Hopefully we get better stock selection picks tomorrow. Peace.